Hey, Laura J. Here making some water hot so that I can have a coffee. And I thought that I would actually bring to you the reminder that every single platform that you use is a separate domain. You knew that. It's a different website domain that you have to click on or click to in order to get to there, right? Well, recognize that every domain has a profile where the pros can file us in order within their lands. That's what the manor role is, and why I keep talking about its significance. The manor role is also called the court role, and the court role is how you track the contents of a house. So, it's time for us to get content with what we got in the house and expand our house so that we are actually the ones who are reflected in what we see back. It is time for us to stop letting things stay out of order. If we see it out of order, we fix it, we write it. Well, we write it in order to write it. So the way that we do that is through responsible household management. And sometimes there will be annoyances that take place when we are doing other things in real life, and then we also want to bring forward something that would offer value to you who chooses to invest your team into receiving the messages that are going along with a March writing challenge that no one invested into. So I just invited my friends, and I'm in that in-between question about whether to charge or whether to make it available by donation, where you can just offer whatever you can. Steffi comes in with the compost. Because living in community means that others are doing their own thing too. And we've got to be willing to recognize all of the personas and masks that we will be asked to play within Dr. and Mrs. Vandertramp's house of La Maison d'Être, which sounds a lot like debtor. And it's important because when we are rendered the debtor who has to pay for the account of the one who is able to tell the story for us because we allowed ourselves to get displaced into a third-party position within our own story, that triad of roles, dynamics, of propuria personas, this is what you've got to be aware of in order to make it in the world we're building together.